It is Dennis the Business Sports right here. Make sure you do click subscribe and share this video if you may wish. The music in the background is Lucky inspired. Get down to the description below to get yourself some lo-fi hip hop. Yeah, right, we're talking NFL. We're talking Antonio Brown's career. We're taking the likes of Terry Bradshaw. And hey, the voice behind the mic is none other than the one for the original Dennis the Business and no other. Now, to start with, we all know Antonio Brown is a very good player. And he's done it for quite a long time. I mean, he's had a very good career. But hey, one Terry Bradshaw doubts Antonio Brown will even ever see another snap in the NFL. He says it straight up. He says, I wouldn't sign him. This Terry Bradshaw says he's erratic. His behavior makes me nervous. I don't know what's wrong with him. It makes no sense. Those are the words of Terry Bradshaw. Now, another chapter was added to one of the most bizarre NFL stories ever on Thursday. Quitting the league in a profanate last social media rant before eventually backtracking. Now, Bradshaw agrees that the 31-year-old WR is crazy talented, but the off-the-field issues could be too big of a hurdle for him to overcome. You gotta deal with a lot of stuff here. Are you willing to do that? Bradshaw says, if he were running an NFL team, I would have to sit him down and I gotta make sure he is okay. Now, Antonio Brown has already been cut by two teams this season. That is, the Raiders and the Patriots. And he cast out the NFL on Thursday, saying the league treats black players unfairly. Now, you all remember the partnership of Rock Nation, that is Jay-Z, and NFL. It was to do away with such stuff. But hey, getting deep into the story now, the Seattle Seahawks reportedly looked into signing Antonio Brown recently, but opted to sign Josh Gordon instead. Ultimately deciding that Antonio Brown was not worth the trouble. I mean, the guy is troublesome. Now, Antonio Brown is also being investigated by the NFL over allegations that he raped his former trainer at his home in the year 2018. Antonio Brown has denied the allegations and he said the accuser's lawsuit is nothing more than a cash grab. When I say cash grab, the woman wants to get money from him. And don't forget that Antonio Brown was on the Patriots. He sent menacing text messages to a woman who accused him of sexual misconduct. Now, the NFL is investigating that incident as well. Now, obviously, we cannot have such a story without getting to your reactions. I want Michael Enrique says older white dudes should not comment on the black experienced players. He says a few weeks back it was Joe Theismann. This is suggest being part of the good old boy network. But Terry makes his usual good points as well. You have to deal with a lot of stuff. So why not stop dealing coach program from the NFL? My thing is just don't judge, don't presume, cause Antonio Brown will work this out. Be back in a big way. One of the comments on social media. Now, someone still says, I would not want this on my team. Marine Assassin says, blacks are spoiling pro football, kneeling for fake causes, yelling at and attacking coaches, even in full view, not playing just cause they don't want to, and more just like how they are in society. Whoa. Just in case you're just joining in, this is Dennis the Business Sports. We are talking why NFL's Antonio Brown career is entirely doubtable. And I'm getting down into the gist here. Now, Jumperlight Bones on social media says being all they can be. Smart99 says who cares about his opinion? I mean, he has a right to speak. Now, Marine Assassin says Antonio Brown needs to go be with Nipsey. Oh God, this is a rough comment. Now just remember, as you're commenting in the commentary section, make sure you keep the community guidelines. Don't curse on this story or on this channel. Thank you. Now Michael Enrique says Antonio Brown will be in uniform during and after someone's by. Wow. Antonio Brown is in problems. Now, Kenny says Antonio Brown should sign with XFL and play football for Triple H. Oh God. Someone asks a question here and says, what's the difference between him and dozens of other criminals who are currently playing? Curry on social media says Antonio Brown is done blaming the NFL for his issues. He is done. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to catch all your biggest stories in all the sports world around America and the rest of the world. I'm DennisThaBizness. It's DennisThaBizness Sports. We're like inspired. The music in the background. Make sure you do click subscribe. I'm out. Thanks for watching.